Hi everyone, so today I'm gonna do a first impression video and I'm doing after quite a long time, and I'm gonna review this new foundation by Lakme, that is Lakme Absolute Argan Oil Serum Foundation with SPF 45. Yeah, it's a very new foundation. I'm trying it for the first time. So let's just go on to the review. First of all, if you see the packaging, it comes in a black cardboard box and it's written Lakme Absolute Argan Oil Serum Foundation here in golden font, and it retails for 750 Indian rupees, and the shade I am having for myself is 05 Honeydew. I think that will suit me the best. So inside, this is the bottle. It looks like really expensive foundation, but this is not the glass, this is plastic. It has a dropper, so you can just take out the product from the dropper and you can just put it on your face and then blend. So it's like really hygienic. You don't have to like dip your hand inside the bottle, so it's like really easy to take out the foundation, and it's hygienic as well. And the amount of product you're getting in this bottle is 15 ml of product, and it has almost 1.5 years expiry date. So yeah, I got it like few days back, like 2-3 days back, and it will expire on November 2018. That means almost like 1.5 years later. So that was all about the packaging. So I'm just gonna try it on my face today, and I will be seeing how it looks on my skin and how does it feel, and I will be sharing my verdict and what I think about this foundation in detail with all of you guys. So let's just do it. And I will be blending it with my beauty blender. This is a PAX beauty blender. First, I'm just gonna use it on half of my face, and then I'll move to another half. And I will not be using any concealer, just to see how the foundation goes on. Alright, it has a smell which is kind of weird, because it's smelling good as well as it's smelling bad. It's just like when you mix a bad odor with a good odor, the combination of that fragrance is kind of similar to this. So it's kind of like a mixture of both the fragrance, and I'm just gonna blend it with the beauty blender. So I have all the foundation here. I'm just gonna dab, blend the foundation. Wow, the color matches my skin tone perfectly. So you can see how it looks on my skin. Definitely it looks just like my skin. It doesn't feels like that I'm having a foundation on. It just feels like a second skin. I don't feel any product on my skin right now. And coverage wise, I would say it is kind of like a sheer coverage to medium coverage, like not full coverage, because I can see my skin beneath the foundation easily, and I can see some spots as well. So coverage is kind of okay, kind of like a medium to sheer coverage, not full coverage, but color matches my skin really nicely. So it claims that it nourishes skin while giving a dewy, radiant look and silky fluid texture that blends easily into skin for an even finish. Moroccan argan oil keeps skin moisturized and supple. Medium coverage with SPF 45, suitable for everyday wear. So alright, so definitely it's a medium coverage, not at all high coverage, and it claims to nourish your skin, and it is very dewy looking, I would say, not at all matte. Definitely one can go for everyday use because it's like so light on skin. I'm gonna just go with one more layer of foundation and see whether the coverage can be built up or not. So I'm just gonna go with one more layer with the same foundation on this side of my face. So let's just check it out. So this is the second layer of the foundation. Definitely a better coverage than before, but it's not very high coverage still, so I would say it's not that much buildable, but it does a pretty decent job in covering my skin. Coverage wise it's okay, I'm not very impressed, it's medium coverage. And now I'm just gonna do the other side of my face and I'll share my verdict about it. Alright, the foundation is done. So yeah, I'm happy with the look outcome. It's medium coverage for sure, and it's dewy in texture. It's not matte at all. It's kind of like radiant as well because I can see the glow on my skin, and I'm so glad that this is the perfect shade for my skin. And you definitely have to use a concealer with this foundation because it cannot hide your dark circles due to its medium coverage. So you have to like use a concealer with this foundation. And yeah, I think this can be a really good foundation for everyday, like in winter especially. It can be a very good winter everyday foundation, and it doesn't claim to be long lasting, but I will be still checking it out how long it will last. So right now the time is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll come back with my full face makeup and I'll show you how the makeup looks on this foundation, and we'll check how long it will last. So I'll come back after makeup. So I am back with my full face makeup, and my makeup looks good. I should have applied a little less highlighter because this foundation is already a little radiant, and I think I applied too much. Anyways, I don't know, it looks good on cheeks. Anyways, the foundation is looking good as for now, and I haven't used any concealer. You definitely need a concealer with this foundation because I'm not happy with the coverage on my under eye area. So definitely a concealer is a must with this foundation. Yeah, that's how the foundation looks like. Very light on skin. I doesn't feel like that I have applied any kind of foundation. So it's very light, and right now it's 1:15 in the afternoon, and I will be checking with you guys after a few hours, and I'll be updating you how the foundation is going on. And as for now, it's looking quite good. Yeah. So it's 4:05 right now in the evening, and almost like 3 hours since I'm wearing this foundation, and so far I don't have any problem with this foundation. It's looking as good as it was before. So yeah, it's pretty okay. I am staying at home only, so I really can't say how will it work in a hot and humid day like outside. So but as for now I'm fine. I'm just using fan right now. I haven't used AC, so I was not in the AC. So yeah, in hot humid day with fan it's looking completely okay. All okay, it's not creasing, and yeah, the coverage is fine. So I really can't tell you anything negative about this foundation right now, and I'm feeling very comfortable. This foundation is very comfortable on my skin. So I'll be coming back and checking with you guys again after a few hours. So guys, I am back and it's 6:54 in the evening. It's almost 6 hours since I am wearing this foundation, and I was working in the kitchen just right before coming in front of the camera, and it was like so humid and hot there. I was sweating like anything. That was like a real test for this foundation. So let's check out the foundation. Alright, I'm a little sweaty right now, but my blush and highlighter still looks good. Though I can see some creasing on my eyelids because I also put this foundation on my eyelids. My eyelids are like quite oily, so I see some creasing on the lids. There's also a little creasing under eyes as well, and other than that it looks fine. I'm just like really shiny in the like T-zone area, and because I'm like sweaty right now. Otherwise it's looking fine. I don't have any problem with this except for the creasing. My makeup looks good, which is amazing. So it stayed for 6 hours. I'll be checking with you guys at the end of the day and will tell you my final verdict about this foundation. So I am back, guys, and it's 10:20 in the night, and I'm just gonna give my final verdict for this foundation, Lakme Absolute Argan Oil Foundation. And what I still see foundation on my face. It's not gone. I can still see my blush and contour really nicely, and even the highlighter is still there. I don't see any foundation under my eyes and near my nose, maybe because I was working in the kitchen. It was so hot and humid, and I was sweating like anything. So yeah, I would say that it really stays intact for at least 6 to 7 hours. For 6 to 7 hours it was very good. The coverage was medium of this foundation, and you definitely need a concealer with this foundation. If you have really good skin without any dark circles or any dark spot, then you can just wear it alone. But if you have dark circles or spots, then you definitely need a concealer with this foundation. So finally, I would say it can be a very good foundation for winters, I would say, because it is like radiant foundation. It's medium coverage, so it can be an everyday foundation. It will be good in winters because it's not matte. It gives you that dewy look, which looks good in winters. And I would rate this foundation near about 3 out of 5, but only in winters. I would not recommend this foundation in summers, because if you're oily skin type, you will feel oily a lot. And yeah, I'm combination, so I definitely felt a little oil on my T-zone after a few hours. But otherwise, this foundation is a very good everyday foundation, I would say. It's not a foundation which you can wear to the party or any special occasion, because it's very medium coverage. It's a really good everyday foundation, I would say. So that was my whole first impression for this foundation. Winters are coming. I'm gonna use this a lot because first of all, it has argan oil in it. So in winters, obviously, it will moisturize my face and it will give nourishment to my skin, which argan oil is therefore, like argan oil serum. That was the final verdict for this foundation. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what other first impressions you want me to do, and if you're new to my channel, then click here and do subscribe me, and also hit the bell button so that you don't miss any notifications for my new video. And I think that's it for the video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.